think on the issue of the 204, as His Excellency has said, the sanctions are clear as to the recourse that the parties will have against the defunct MPs who actually betrayed the cause. But as to whether William Ruto is impeachable as a president, the Constitution is actually very clear. And the Law Society, I think, had already given an indication that they are concerned about certain things that he has done that actually constitute grounds for impeachment. And those are being compiled. And wherever and whenever a president violates the Constitution, there are grounds enough that the Constitution sets out. He's not above the Constitution, he's not above the law, and he can be impeached. So that is one option that is on the table. You are aware that our courts found the deployment of our police officers to Haiti as being unconstitutional. You are aware that he has defied the courts and gone ahead and insisted, just the way he has pushed this draconian bill down the throats of Kenyans. He has pushed that decision to deploy to Haiti against court orders. There are things that he has done in blatant violation of our Constitution that constitute grounds for impeachment. So we want to make it very, very clear that as a coalition, working with the LSK and other interested parties, we are working on it. And that is very, very clear. But also for the media, I think we want to thank you for the highlighting of this very successful protest by the Gen Zs. You are also victims. Many of you actually got injuries. We say poorly to you, but we are also saying you must join us in taking action against this police brutality. And we're not just talking about our local media, the international media also. I saw one international foreign reporter who was injured. And we are happy that the international media took interest in this matter. We saw Al Jazeera, we saw CNN, and we are happy with that coverage and support that we received. But however, we are still very concerned that the international community, our partners, have been very quiet. Blatant violation of human rights in Kenya, both last year when we had our demos, our friends in the UK, in the US were quiet. And they turned a blind eye to the violation of human rights in Kenya now and last year. We are happy the AU has come out. But why are our international friends quiet? Is it because they have their blue-eyed boy, their puppet here? They do not want to condemn when he's doing blatant things like what we have seen, the death of this young man and 75 others. When there is corruption, other nations have been sanctioned. We saw the Speaker of the Ugandan Assembly being sanctioned by one of the countries. But when we have corruption in Kenya, a blind eye has been turned to William Ruto and the endemic corruption in the Kenya Kwanza government, including the fertilizer scandal we saw recently. The minister is still serving. Why are there double standards, we dare ask? Thank you.
Thank you. Wycliffe.
Thank you very much.